What up, what up, what up? It is your boy, Martell or Marty, whatever you want to call me, whatever you want to call me. But look, today we're reading The Ultimate Spider-Man, issue number 13. What are they labeling this book? Kraven's Last Hunt. Only reason why I bought this book, 13 issues in, I haven't read any of The Ultimate Spider-Man, but again, a good jump-in point will be with this book here. I am a big fan of Kraven. He is one of my all-time favorite Spider-Man villains. I remember growing up watching the Amazing Spider-Man TV show. Only person I cared to watch on screen was Kraven. Only one. So I felt this would be definitely fitting. I seen Kraven on the cover. I was like, you know what? I usually don't really rock out with the Spider-Mans, but you know what? This is one I'll go ahead and deep dive into and read. Overall, who do we have on the writing? Jonathan Hickman and Marco Ciappelli we have on the writing. One thing I really liked about this book, to be honest with you, is the illustrations of the dinosaurs. To me, I saw the dinosaurs that had me at that. Although I don't know too much on the Ultimate Spider-Man universe, what I have found that we have a cyborg or an AI, Peter Parker, that's hanging out with Peter's son. Anyway, I'm not going to deep dive to actually know what I'm talking about when it comes to the whole backstory of the Ultimate Spider-Man. I don't think it's not going to be an issue that I'm actually going to read from A to Z. What I'm actually looking forward to read out this book, I'm looking forward to read issue number 13 and 14. Anything that has to do with Kraven, after that I'm out. What I did like about this book, we have the Green Goblin, we have Spider-Man, and we have Kraven. Those three on top. I guess in the Ultimate Universe, the Green Goblin is a good guy. Who would have thought? But hey, not bad, not judging. The book, initially I thought that the book would have, a lot of action. Definitely didn't. Looks like they're probably preserving all the action for issue 14, and guess what? I'm completely fine with that. You had to get in somewhere, had to start the story. I do understand some things have to be paced out or started. Overall, outside of the artwork, the story to me in this particular issue was really slow. So the pacing wasn't really there for me. The artwork, like I said, with the dinosaurs, with the new Ultimate take on Kraven, it was okay. Didn't really get to see the Green Goblin in his suit just yet, because in the book they're tied up. Spider-Man's not even in his uniform. But you know what? Don't judge me, please. I know sometimes I look for reviews and you look at reviews like, dude, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. Look, I'm just telling you. With the cover, it was kind of deceitful. It didn't get Spider-Man in his suit, and I didn't get the Green Goblin in his suit. But anyways, like I said, it's just the first issue. But I can't rave enough about the artwork. The artwork is definitely above average. What you'll definitely expect from a Marvel IP. It doesn't let you down in that department. But like I said, what I'm really looking forward to is issue 14, where I believe that this will be actually action-packed, where the hunt will actually begin. And again, as they're dubbing this book Kraven's Last Hunt, will he die in issue 14? I don't know, but I'm looking forward to actually reading it. Overall, if I had to rate this book, I'm rating this book 3 frames out of 5. And just because, you know what, it just let me down with the action. I love action-packed stories, but I understand that you had to pace this particular story out to get to the next story. But again, it had its shortcomings. Art was there. I just felt like the story was just a tad bit slow for me. But other than that, let me know what you think. Hop down in the comments below. Let's continue the conversation there. All right. Next up, we have Dead Eyes, Empty Frames. I wasn't too sure about this book. To be honest with you, I wasn't even going to grab this book. What ended up happening was I was at my local comic book shop. I actually bought this from Summit Comics out of Fort Wayne. When I was picking it up, I'm picking up my bi-weekly pools. I noticed that a lot of my books that I had actually had, they were things that I've actually had. They were doubles, or they were things that I wanted to take off my pool list, or they were things that I no longer wanted. And then I noticed that some things were missing off my pool list, so I was walking back and forth between the counter to grab the stuff that wasn't on my list that they forgot to put on there. in my bin. And I came across this guy. And honestly, the cover, the guy with the eyes and with the red, anything red just stands out to you. It just really just stood out to me. And I was like, hey, I was gonna read it, didn't know much about it. It was issue 1. I said, hey, another good point to jump in. This book takes place in Boston, Massachusetts, current day. Art heist takes place in a museum. Someone steals all the high value art. Looks like they're gonna fence it on the black market. And at this point, Deadeye, the character, he's like a modern day Ray Donovan. He's like a fixer type of guy. He's enlisted to try to get the artwork back, and naturally at a fee. The book was kind of intriguing. Crime. This book is out of Image Comics. Will it stay on my pull list? I mean, this book is solid out of Image Comics. From the very first start, book starts off with the action, gets right into the story. Artwork, inked, very with a lot of shadows. Definitely love that about it. So the story, it's fairly fair. Will it remain on my pull list? Yes. It was a good read. I definitely would rate this book 5 out of 5. I know some people are like, really, dude, you're giving out a lot of 5s. No. It's just certain books that I actually like that just intrigue me and that draws me in. Fortunately, this one is one of them. I love art and I have a fascination with history and different things of that such. So naturally, I was drawn to the story. It will remain on my pull list. It gets 5 frames out of 5 frames. Artwork with the shadowing, loved it. Story, jumped right into it, love it. Not over the top, paced out good. I can't wait to actually get the back, 6 issues? I have to grab 6 issues. So looking forward to this. But if you read it, let me know what you think about it. Hop in the comments below. Let me know your opinions on it. And if it sucked, tell me why you felt that it sucked. Or if it's something that you're interested in reading, let me know. Other than that, I'm out.